In many cases, DevOps tools such as Rally or Jira are used to manage the work items that are related to the release. And these work items can be imported into CDD and then tracked as the application changes are committed. In this example, the work items are the user stories and defects that were created in Rally to manage the release. And to import the work items from Rally, we'll navigate to the Work Items tab and click Add Work Items. The first thing to notice is that there's an External Work Items option, and then if we look further down the screen, we can see there's a Manual Work Items option. Because we're importing from Rally, we'll leave the default selection in place, but it's good to point out here that in addition to importing work items from a DevOps tool, manual work items can also be added to the list. So in the name of work item source field, we'll enter user stories, bugs, Rally, and this will be the header across the top of the work items when they're imported. In the work item source selections, in the select plugin field, we'll select the Rally Add Content plugin. And in the Select Endpoint field, we'll select Mobile Rally Training. In the project name field, we'll enter CDD Training. And then we can skip the other fields and move down to the Type field, where we'll select Defect and User Story. And then to refine the list of work items even more, in the Additional Filters field, we'll add a filter string in JSON format that's going to limit the list down to only work items where the milestone field is for the mobile September 2020 release. And if we hover over the information icon for this field, we can see that it does provide some tips for the proper syntax. And now we can go ahead and click Create. And under the Work Items tab, we can see the work items are synchronizing. And now the work items are populating the view. And in this example, some of the items have already been accepted in Rally, so they have a check mark next to them. Now that we have the work items imported, as code changes are committed, the ID of the work item can be pasted into the commit comments. Then, when the CI phase executes, it's going to update the status in CDD for that work item so that release managers can keep track of the work items without leaving CDD, and they can see the status of the work items based on actual code commits. This helps to compare the planned work from Rally to the actual work that's based on code commits.